Hi everyone and welcome to Portugal. This country is full of charm, from its sunny beaches to its lively cities. But today we're going off the usual tourist trail. We're going on a hunt for special places, hidden corners that the guidebooks sometimes miss. We're talking about cozy villages and amazing landscapes that feel like a dream. Over the next few days, we'll travel together to 5 of these hidden treasures, each one special and exciting. Get ready to experience the real Portugal, from its peaceful countryside to its dramatic coastlines. So, get your adventurous spirit ready, put on your comfy walking shoes, and let's go. Trust me, you won't forget these experiences. Our first stop is in the Algarve, but not the Algarve you see on postcards. This is a hidden gem, far from the bustling tourist spots. We're going to Cacela Velha, a tiny village that feels like it's frozen in time. It's a place where history and tranquility blend seamlessly. Imagine white houses, cobblestone streets, and the smell of flowers in the air. Every corner of this village tells a story. This is the kind of place where you can really relax, wander around, and enjoy the simple things in Portuguese life. It's perfect for those who seek peace and quiet. No crowds, no rush, just the sound of the wind in the palm trees. It's a sanctuary for the soul. Now, getting to Cacela Velha takes a little effort. The journey itself is part of the adventure. You won't find big tour buses here. Instead, you'll see small local buses and winding roads. But that's part of what makes it special. Its seclusion adds to its charm. The trip there, whether by local bus or rental car, is a chance to see the beautiful countryside. Rolling hills and scenic views accompany you. And when you arrive, you'll feel a sense of peace that's hard to find in busier places. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's like stepping back in time to a Portugal that's both real and totally captivating. A place where the past and present coexist beautifully. One of the best things to do in Cacela Velha is to wake up early and watch the sunrise over the Ria Formosa lagoon. Imagine this. The sky filled with soft pinks and oranges, the water reflecting the colors and the outline of the village in front. It's truly magical, and you'll probably have the whole place to yourself. Get a coffee and a pastry from a local bakery, find a quiet spot overlooking the lagoon, and just breathe it all in. This is Portugal at its most peaceful. Very different from the busy beach towns further down the coast. And speaking of beaches, Cacela Velha has those too, hidden treasures themselves. Just a short walk from the village, you'll find beautiful sandy beaches with clear blue water. These are the kind of beaches you dream about, and because they're a little hidden, you might have them all to yourself. You can't go to Cacela Velha without visiting its old fort. It sits on a hill overlooking the village and the lagoon, and the views from there are amazing. As you walk along its old walls, you can almost feel the history. This fort used to protect the coast from invaders. Today, it's a peaceful place to enjoy the view and think about the past. And if you're lucky enough to be there at sunset, well, it's a sight you won't forget. As the sun goes down, making long shadows across the lagoon, you'll understand why Cacela Velha is one of Portugal's best-kept secrets. Of course, no trip to Portugal is complete without trying the food, and Cacela Velha is no exception. The village has some lovely restaurants serving fresh, local seafood. Imagine eating outside on a terrace overlooking the lagoon, the smell of grilled fish and garlic in the air. This is what slow travel is all about, enjoying every bite and every moment. Try the local specialty, arroz de lingueirão, a tasty rice dish with clams. And don't forget, a glass of vinho verde, a refreshing white wine. Cacela Velha is a treat for all your senses, a place to escape the ordinary and enjoy the simple things. So if you're looking for a real Portuguese experience, away from the crowds, add this hidden gem to your list. From the sunny Algarve, we now go north into the heart of Portugal, to a region of dramatic mountains, green forests, and charming villages. This is the Serra da Lousã, a perfect place for nature lovers and adventurers. Imagine tall mountain peaks covered in green forests, clear rivers flowing through rocky canyons, and pretty villages nestled on the hillsides. This is where you can truly disconnect from the modern world and enjoy the beauty of nature. The Serra da Lousã is a world away from the beaches and resorts of the Algarve. Here, life is slower, following the rhythms of nature. It's a place to put on your hiking boots, breathe the fresh mountain air, and get lost in the quiet of the forest. Whether you're a serious hiker or just enjoy relaxing walks in beautiful scenery, the Serra da Lousã has something for everyone. Scattered throughout the Serra da Lousã are charming villages called aldeias de xisto, or schist villages. These villages, built from local gray schist stone, blend in perfectly with the landscape. One such village is Talasnal, a picture-perfect hamlet of stone houses with slate roofs, narrow streets, and amazing views of the mountains. It's like stepping back in time. As you walk through the village, you'll meet friendly locals living their everyday lives, connected to nature. Stop by the village cafe for a cup of strong Portuguese coffee and a piece of homemade cake. From Talasnal, you can hike to the nearby village of Cacela Velha, another charming schist village with stunning views. Along the way, you'll walk through forests of chestnut and oak trees, cross little streams, and enjoy wide views of the mountains. The Serra da Lousã is great for hiking, with trails for everyone. Whether you want a challenging climb or a relaxing walk in the woods, you'll find it here. One popular hike is to the top of Trevim, the highest peak in the Serra da Lousã. From the top, you'll see amazing views that go on for miles. For a more relaxing experience, walk along the Caminho do Xisto schist path, a network of trails that go through the pretty schist villages and forests. You'll see waterfalls, streams, and lots of wildlife. And to cool off, take a dip in one of the natural swimming holes. These clear pools, filled by mountain springs, are perfect for a hot day. After a day outside, there's nothing better than relaxing at a cozy cafe in one of the Serra da Lousã's villages. One such cafe is O Cantinho de Talasnal, in the village of Talasnal. This charming cafe, with its simple decor and warm feeling, is perfect for relaxing with a cup of tea or a glass of local wine. The friendly owners are happy to chat and tell you about the region. As you sip your drink and enjoy the peace, you'll feel a sense of calm. This is what the Serra da Lousã is all about, a place to reconnect with nature, enjoy the simple life, and make memories that will last. So, if you're looking for a less touristy place that offers a real taste of Portugal, add the Serra da Lousã to your trip. Almeida, a name that echoes through the annals of history. Even the name sounds like it's from a storybook, right? It's a place where the past and present coexist beautifully. This town, tucked away in Portugal's Beira interior region, is a real hidden treasure. It's like stepping into a different era. Now, I love a good castle, but Almeida is special. It's not just about the ruins, it's about the stories they tell. It's not just a town with a fort, it's a town built around a fort. The entire layout is designed for defense. Imagine living in a place where every street and building has a purpose tied to its history. We're talking 17th century military engineering at its best. The craftsmanship is simply astounding. As you approach Almeida, it's like walking into a history book, or maybe a movie set. The atmosphere is palpable. The town is shaped like a star, with huge walls nearly 2 miles around. It's a marvel of strategic design. This is called a star fort, a design that was popular back then for defense. It was meant to withstand sieges and attacks, and these walls have seen a lot of history. They've stood the test of time and conflict. Almeida is near the border between Portugal and Spain, and those two haven't always been friends. The fortifications were crucial. Over the centuries, Almeida changed hands many times, seeing sieges and battles. Each event left its mark on the town. But don't worry, today Almeida is a peaceful and charming place. It's a perfect blend of history and tranquility. Walking through those big gates is like stepping back in time. You can almost feel the presence of those who walked here before. You can almost hear the soldiers marching and cannons firing. It's a vivid reminder of the past. It's a feeling you won't forget. Almeida leaves an indelible impression on all who visit. Once you're inside the walls, take some time to enjoy the atmosphere. The fortress is a living museum where every stone has a story to tell. Feel the weight of history as you walk through the ancient gates. Walk along the top of the walls where you can see the countryside just like the soldiers did long ago. The panoramic views are breathtaking, offering a glimpse into the strategic importance of this fortress. Imagine them watching for any sign of trouble. The tension and anticipation must have been palpable, as they stood guard, protecting their land. And speaking of trouble, find the Santa Barbara Bastion. This bastion is a key part of the fortress's history, a place where many battles were fought. This is where things got exciting during the siege of Almeida in 1810. The bastion played a crucial role in the defense against the French forces. The French were attacking, and a cannonball landed right in the gunpowder storage. The resulting explosion was catastrophic. The explosion was so big they say it was heard all the way in Lisbon. It was a turning point in the siege, marking a significant moment in history. But the bastion has been rebuilt, and now it's a museum. It stands as a testament to resilience and the passage of time. Inside, you can learn about the history of Almeida and the sieges. The exhibits are rich with artifacts and stories that bring the past to life. They even have old weapons and uniforms, a real history lesson. These items give you a tangible connection to the people who lived and fought here. After that, have a coffee or some wine at a cafe in the main square. It's the perfect way to unwind and reflect on your journey through history. As you sit there, watching the locals, you'll see that even though Almeida has a rich and sometimes difficult past, it's also a place that enjoys the present. The blend of history and modern life creates a unique and charming atmosphere. The fortress is the main attraction in Almeida, but there's more to see. Outside the walls, you'll find a town full of character. Walk through the narrow streets, lined with traditional white houses and colorful flowers. Look inside the small shops selling local crafts and food, and eat at one of the family-run restaurants to try real Portuguese food. I love how Almeida feels untouched by mass tourism. You won't find big tour groups here. Just a few independent travelers looking for an authentic experience. That's what makes Almeida special. It's a place to slow down, enjoy the history, and connect with the local culture. It's a place to escape the crowds and discover a side of Portugal that most tourists don't see. So how do you get to this hidden gem? It's a little off the main roads, but it's worth the trip. You can rent a car and enjoy a scenic drive, or take a relaxing train ride. Once you're in Almeida, everything is within walking distance. Explore the fortress, wander the streets, and enjoy the atmosphere at your own pace. Talk to the locals, they're friendly and happy to share their town's stories. Spring or fall is the best time to visit Almeida, when the weather is nice and the crowds are smaller. But honestly, any time of year is good for discovering this hidden gem. Whether you love history, photography, or just want a unique travel experience, Almeida should be on your list. So what are you waiting for? Piódão. Tucked away in the Serra da Lousã mountains, this village is like stepping into a postcard from the past. It's the kind of place where time slows down and you forget your worries. Piódão, or the Blue-Eyed Village, gets its name from the blue paint around the windows of its traditional shale houses. These houses have been here for centuries, built with local schist stone and slate roofs that blend into the mountains. It's this unique architecture and the peaceful atmosphere that brings visitors here. Unlike some touristy spots on the coast, Piódão offers a real look at rural Portuguese life, where traditions are important and life is slow. As you walk the narrow, winding streets, you'll feel far away from the busy modern world. It's a place to truly relax and enjoy the simple beauty around you. If you love photography, Piódão is perfect. Everywhere you look is a picture-perfect scene. The way the light changes on the schist houses throughout the day is amazing. You'll want to take pictures of the warm sunlight on the village at sunrise, or how the blue-trimmed windows stand out against the dark stone in the afternoon. And don't forget to look up. The steep, cobbled streets offer great angles for capturing the village's charm. You might find yourself taking pictures of colorful flowers on balconies or the beautiful stonework on the doorways of these old homes. When you need a break, find a cozy spot at a cafe, have some strong Portuguese coffee, and just enjoy the atmosphere. A visit to Piódão is a photographer's dream come true. Piódão is easy to explore on foot. You can see the whole village, taking your time to enjoy the special atmosphere. Start at the highest point, where the Church of Nossa Senhora da Conceição overlooks the village. This 18th century church, with its white walls and bell tower, shows the village's strong faith. From there, walk down the narrow lanes, past the traditional houses with their blue windows and flowers. Admire the stonework and how the houses seem to cling to the hillside. You'll probably meet locals going about their day saying good morning or giving you a warm smile. This genuine friendliness makes exploring Piódão a joy. No trip to Piódão is complete without trying the local food. This region has some real treats. As you walk through the village, you'll see shops selling locally made honey. This isn't ordinary honey. The bees here feed on wildflowers, making the honey taste unique and floral. Another local specialty is ginginha, a sweet and sour cherry liqueur. Many families in Piódão have their own secret recipes. You'll often find locals selling homemade ginginha from their homes. And for a real taste of Piódão, try chanfana, a slow-cooked goat stew with local herbs and spices. It's the perfect meal after a day of exploring. Okay, everyone, let's leave the mainland and go to Ilha das Berlengas. These islands, off the coast of Peniche, are a nature lover's paradise. We're talking rugged cliffs, hidden coves, and waters full of marine life. To get there, you'll take a ferry from Peniche, and the boat ride itself is fun. As you cross the Atlantic, look for dolphins. They often swim near the Berlengas archipelago. The ferry ride takes about 45 minutes, giving you time to enjoy the sun and sea air, and maybe even see some marine life. The excitement will build as you get closer to this island sanctuary. The largest island, Berlenga Grande, is where you'll find most of the action. There's an impressive fort, Forte de São João Baptista, from the 17th century, perched on a tiny islet just off the main island. This fortress has seen a lot of history, from pirate attacks to naval battles. History comes alive here. You can walk across a narrow bridge to explore the fortress, and the views from the top are amazing. You'll see the whole archipelago and the turquoise Atlantic Ocean. Back on the main island, visit the Berlengas Biosphere Reserve, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This protected area is a safe place for seabirds and marine life. One of the best things about Ilha das Berlengas is its hidden beaches and sea caves. One famous beach is Praia do Carreiro do Mosteiro, a hidden gem you can only reach by boat. This beach is a piece of paradise with clear water perfect for swimming and snorkeling. If you're feeling adventurous, take a kayak or boat tour to explore the sea caves. You'll be amazed by the rock formations made by the wind and waves over centuries. Some caves have openings at the top, letting sunlight shine into the turquoise water below. It's like something out of an adventure book. Here's what I love about Ilha das Berlengas. It's a real escape from the crowds. Berlengas limits how many visitors can come to protect its delicate environment. This means you can enjoy peace and quiet that's hard to find in busier places. You won't find big resorts or noisy crowds here, just the sound of the waves and the seabirds. So, if you want to connect with nature, escape the crowds, and experience the beauty of the Portuguese coast, Ilha das Berlengas is the place for you. Book your ferry tickets ahead of time, especially during the busy season, to ensure your spot. Well, everyone, there you have it. 5 of Portugal's hidden gems, each one showing you something special about this beautiful country. From the mountain village of Piódão to the island adventures of Ilha das Berlengas, these places will stay with you. Remember, travel is about more than just seeing famous sights. It's about exploring new places, trying new things, and making memories. And who knows, maybe you'll find your own hidden gem. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep on traveling. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to our channel for more travel ideas, and click the notification bell so you don't miss a new adventure. See you in the next video.